fireflies whirl around the hermitage garden, drawing strange pattern of light on the background of darkness. As we drive in palm frightened courtyard, and when I enter the long hall and drop to sit on the floor, the sublime silence appeared to have reached this place and veiled the air. The assembled company squats in rows around the hall, but among them there is no noise and no talk. Upon the corner couch sits the Maharishi, his feet folded beneath him, his hands resting unconsiderately upon his knees. This figure strikes me anew as being simple, modest, yet with her it is dignified and impressive. His head is nobly poised, like the head of some Homer, Homer's Homer Homer sage. His eyes gaze immovably towards the far end of the hall. The strange steadiness of sight is as puzzling as ever. Has he been merely watching through the window the last ray of light fade out of the sky, or is he on wrapped in some dreamlike abstraction as to see naught of this material world at all? This is a passage from the Maharishi and his message by Paul Britton. And yeah, this is nice. It is not easy to find a smooth way across all the three barriers, which were a lot, and several times I have am at point you know, of putting a question to the Maharishi, but one of the three factors intervened to cause my failures. My proposed weekend quickly passed, and I extended it to a week. The first conversation which have had with the Maharishi worthy of the name is likewise the last. Beyond one or two quite perform- perfunctory and controversial scrap of talk, I find myself unable to get to grip with the man. The week passes and I extend it to a fortnight. Each day I since the beautiful piece of sage mental atmosphere, the serenity which pervades the very air around him. The last day of my visit arrives, and yet I am no closer to him. My stay has been a tantalizing mixture of sublime moods, disappointing failures to effort any worthwhile personal connect with the Maharishi. I look around the hall and feel a slight despondency. Most of these men speak a different language, both outwardly and inwardly. How am I hope to come close to them? I look at the sage himself. He sits there on Olympian height and watches the panorama of life as one apart. There is a mysterious property in this man which differentiates him from all other I have met. I feel somehow that he does not belong to us, the human race, so much as he belongs to nature, to the solitary peak which rises abruptly behind the hermitage, to the rough track of jungle which stretches away into distant forest, and the impenetrable sky which fills all space. Something of the stony, motionless quality of lonely Arunachala seems to have been entered into Maharishi. I have learned that he has lived on hill for about 20 years and refused to leave, even for a single short journey. Such a close association must inevitably have its effect on a man's character. I know that he loves this hill, for someone has translated a few lines of a charming but pathetic, pathetic poem which the sage has written to express this love. Just as this love, just as this isolated hill rises out of the jungle's edge and rears its squat head to the sky, he does this strange. So does the strange man raises his own head in solitary grandeur, nah, in uniqueness out of the jungle of common humanity, just as Arunachala, hill of the sacred baker, stands aloof apart from the irregular chain of hills which grundles the entire landscape. So does the Maharishi remains mysterious, aloof even when surrounded by his own devotees. Come on, kids, just listen to them. Page number 32 is where I'm stopping. Let's see tomorrow or today evening if I have time.